to Bilbo that you can't help but root for him every step of the way. Then we've got Ian McKellen as Gandalf the Grey, whose commanding presence and twinkling wisdom make him the ultimate guide. Richard Armitage plays Thorin Oakenshield, the brooding dwarf king, with the intensity that's absolutely magnetic. And that's just the start. You've got Ken Stott as Balin, Evangeline Lilly as the fierce elf warrior Thranduil, Lee Pace as the regal Thranduil, and Luke Evans as the heroic bard the bowman. Oh, and let's not forget Orlando Bloom reprising his role as Legolas, flipping and fighting like the elven ninja we all love. Benedict Cumberbatch also lends his deep, chilling voice to Smaug the dragon and the necromancer, adding a layer of menace that'll give you goosebumps. This cast isn't just talented, they're perfect for their roles, bringing Tolkien's characters to life in a way that feels real and relatable. Now let's get into the nitty-gritty, the budget. This movie was made with a whopping $250 million, and let me tell you, every penny is on the screen. From the sprawling sets to the cutting-edge visual effects, this is a production that screams big-budget blockbuster. The money went into crafting detailed costumes, building massive sets like the City of Dale and the Lonely Mountain, and creating CGI that's so seamless, you'll forget it's not real. Weta Digital, the visual effects company behind Avatar and The Lord of the Rings, worked their magic here, designing creatures, battles, and environments that are mind-blowingly immersive. The budget also covered filming in stunning New Zealand locations, which double as Middle-earth's rugged landscapes. This isn't just a movie, it's a world you can get lost in thanks to that massive investment. Speaking of production, let's go behind the scenes. Filming took place primarily in New Zealand, where Jackson and his team transformed real locations into fantastical realms. The production used a mix of practical sets and green screens to create everything from cozy hobbit holes to epic battlefields. Fun fact, the movie was shot in 3D at 48 frames per second, a high frame rate technology that makes the action feel ultra smooth and lifelike. This was a bold choice, and while some fans loved the crystal-clear visuals, others found it a bit different from traditional cinema. Either way, it shows Jackson's commitment to pushing boundaries. The production wasn't without challenges, though. Tight schedules and the pressure to wrap up the trilogy meant long hours for the crew. But their passion shines through in every frame, making this a labor of love. The movie hit theaters on December 17, 2014, and let me tell you, it was a global event. Fans packed cinemas worldwide, eager to see how Bilbo's journey would end. The runtime is 144 minutes, about 2.5 hours, so you're in for a full-on adventure, but trust me, it flies by. The genre? Epic fantasy with a dash of adventure, drama, and even a touch of romance. It's rated PG-13 for intense battle sequences and some scary moments, so it's perfect for teens and adults, though younger kids might find the action a bit intense. The box office? Oh, it was a monster hit, raking in $255.1 million in the US and Canada and $707.1 million internationally for a worldwide total of $962.2 million. That's nearly $1 billion, proving that Middle-earth still has a massive fan base. Why should you watch this movie? Let's talk about the vibe. This is a film about courage, loyalty, and the fight for what matters most. It's got heart-pounding battles that'll have you on the edge of your seat, but it's also got quiet moments that hit you right in the feels. The story picks up right where the desolation of Smaug left off, with tension brewing among dwarves, elves, and men. I won't spoil anything, but expect epic clashes, unlikely alliances, and moments that'll make you cheer. The pacing is relentless, with action sequences that are choreographed like a dance. Think Legolas defying gravity or Thorin charging into battle. But it's not just about the fights, it's about the characters you've grown to love, like Bilbo, who proves that even the smallest person can make a big difference. The visuals are next level. Imagine dragons, armies clashing, and cities carved into mountains, all rendered with jaw-dropping detail. The cinematography by Andrew Lesnie captures the beauty and danger of Middle-earth, from misty valleys to fiery skies. The score by Howard Shore is pure magic, with sweeping themes that'll stick in your head long after the credits roll. Shore's music isn't just background noise, it's a character in itself, amplifying every emotion. Whether it's a triumphant horn or a haunting choir, the soundtrack pulls you deeper into the story. Let's talk reviews. Critics had mixed feelings, but fans? They ate it up. On Rotten Tomatoes, it's got a 59% critic score, but a 74% audience score, showing that viewers loved the spectacle even if some reviewers wanted more depth. Roger Ebert's site praised the breathtaking attention to detail, while others called it a thrilling ride. Some critics felt the battle scenes were long, but if you're here for epic fantasy, that's a feature, not a bug. Posts on X from 2014 show the hype was real. Fans raved about Jackson's battle plans and the stunning visuals. The movie's impact is undeniable, cementing the Hobbit trilogy as a modern classic. Trivia time! Did you know this was originally planned as 2 movies, not 3? Jackson and his team decided to split the story to give it more room to breathe. Another cool tidbit, the battle scenes used thousands of CGI characters, but real actors were mixed in to keep it grounded. And get this, Martin Freeman improvised some of Bilbo's quirky moments, adding his own charm to the role. Behind the scenes, the cast bonded like a family, with McKellen and Freeman sharing tea breaks on set. These little details make the movie feel alive, like you're watching real people in a real world. So why should you watch The Hobbit, The Battle of the Five Armies? Because it's an escape to a world where heroes are forged, friendships are tested, and every moment feels larger than life. It's a chance to see Bilbo Baggins, a hobbit who'd rather stay home with a good book, step up in ways you'll never forget. It's a visual feast, a musical masterpiece, and a story that reminds us what it means to be brave. Whether you're watching it for the first time or revisiting it, this movie delivers. Grab some popcorn, dim the lights, and let Peter Jackson take you on an epic adventure.